All right, good afternoon and welcome to the end of day review for today. And today is Thursday, the fourth trading day of this week. And we are in November 21st, 2024 right here. And one day before Friday. So basically this week is the week of 47. And 5 more weeks we're going to close out 2024, and we are here, my friend, right there. So the week before the final week of November, and we are in Q4. We are in the middle of Q4, so one more month, December, we close out Q4. And this week we don't have any high impact news, but we have the movement is so beautiful. So far this week we don't see any toppy day at all. Toppy day or ICT term he called is low resistant liquidity run and high resistant liquidity run. Basically, low resistant liquidity run is mean if the price action is very smooth, it's not toppy, right? That's the low resistant liquidity run right there. The opposite of that is it's very toppy, it's very hard to trade, and that's called high resistant liquidity run right there. So this week is so beautiful. You can go so along either side, provide both beautifully for the last 3 days, right? And next week we have a GDP data and BCA data come out on Wednesday and Thursday. That's a kind of medium impact news. Sometimes it become high impact, but most of the time is very low and medium impact. That's this for December right there. All right, so now we go into the setup, the thing that we learned for today, right? That's beautifully right. All right, let's look at the beginning of the day that we are take a screenshot right here. Yesterday in the pre-markets at 23 hour 22, so basically is 23, so it's 11 o'clock PM right there. So you see right here, what do you think? Wow, you think that is right, you see right here is expansion and then retracement. So whether it's gonna make another expansion or it's gonna be a what? The retracement turn into a reversal, right? In order for that to be a retracement to reversal, then you see that test 1, test 2, test 3. Yesterday, Wednesday, is supposed to broke leg level and make a next leg down, a second leg down, which turn this retracement to reversal, but it flipped. It did not happen. That means that this guy today is gonna be rally, and that exactly what happened today. It happened today. You see that? It's rally. But if we look at this from overnight, we thought that, wow, maybe this going down, because you see that break, test from above and reverse right there, this level 59, 27, 25. That's the weekly level right there. On the weekly time frame, you see that level right there. So it's this week break, and then it's reverse, and this week it come back to that level. The only reason it come back to level in order to break it, right? Because So this is the key level. And let's get down to the 15 minutes time frame. We take at the same time around there. So you see that so it down that level. All right, then our pay attention to this candle range right there is the key right there. So the two scenario right here, it will come back here and then it gonna move it down, or it gonna rally, right? So this is gonna be a real breakout at this level, or gonna be a fall breakout. Fall breakout is gonna be reverse, or it's gonna give a real breakout. That means it's gonna go down. That what our task process right there in the overnight market. And we didn't took any trade because we don't know how to entry, because tricky is when you entry overnight, you have to run overnight, right? You're not gonna stay the whole night up and manage your trades. So you have to have a very good setup, very very high quality, so you can let it run. That's the trick right there. So we don't see that, and so when we get up early in the morning, so here's what we see in the morning. So right here at 8:45, you see that 8:45, you start see that little bit crack right here. You see the level right there. So break and it gonna reverse right away. So that's 8:45. So that's what we see. So you see that overnight when we are break down to this level, we did mark that level right there, and you see how beautiful at that level. What you see right there, what you see right here is a reversal type 2. You see that? This level 51.11, test above 1, 2, break and then reverse. That is our bread and butter setup, which is 4 breakout reversal type 2. Here we go again. We always go back to our playbook right here. So we have two kinds of 4 breakout reversal. Type 1 is very common. Likely is about 70% of the 4 breakout is type 1. The rest is type 2. So here's the type 2 you see right there for the long setup, for the short setup. You see that it tests, it gives us for the long setup. We're talking about long setup. So basically you test from above, you break it and you reverse it. So that is the reversal type 2 right there, which is exactly happened right here. But we wasn't there, right? It happened right at around 9, it gives us 5 p.m. Go into the chart, you're gonna see the 5 p.m. and right here, right, 5 p.m. right here, yeah, 4:35 p.m. into London right there, and we're not there, so it's the perfect. We take entry right there, and we just aim for the level or the New York PM. But anyway, we're not there. So, but that is one of the beautiful setup. Right there, so you see that. So it's a reversal type 2 right there. I think we yeah, I think we do have a right up for it. Do you see that? This is our right up right there at that level. So for breakout at 11, 59.11 and reversal. It happened at 4:30 a.m. in the morning. Basically, you test from above, right there, test from above 1 to 2 times right there. That's the beauty right there. And then you break it, and then you reverse. That's beautiful right there. Then when we go into the 9:30, here's what we see at the 9:30. You see that? The 9:30, and this is a Judo swing. If you remember, it's Judo swing huge. It's the Judo swing before 9:30. See that? And we do have a setup. Right, we call right here is a Judo swing before 9:30, and then you have a 4 breakout reversal type 2. So we see a lot of type 2 today. We don't see the type 1 reversal right at the 9:30. So today we have at least to set up that confluence. Yesterday we have 3, right? Yesterday, let's review yesterday, what we have for yesterday. So very interesting. Yesterday, you see right here, the 8:30 and the 9:30 is just continuation. So you have you can call this a retracement, right? Expansion to the outside, first leg down, expansion, and then you can call it a Judo swing before 8:30, right? 8:30 you're gonna sell off, and the 9:30 just continue of the 8:30. So yesterday we have the 9:30 and 8:30. It's just continuation, so we can go and show and look at the 9:15 right there. It gives you a short setup test from above. It break it right there. You see that? You can aim at this level or this level right there at 18 hour. But today the story is a little bit different. You see, the open at 9:30 is way above 18 above the, it gives us right here, it's way above the 18 hour right there. It's open. See that? And also you see that the 9:15, the setup at 9:15. So basically you have what? Test from below, break and reverse right there. So it's a type 2, we call it type 2 reversal. Yes, right here. So you have, test from below at least twice right there. I think we just twice. All right, we just add the extra commentary right there. So it's twice. That means, is that twice? Oh no, it's not twice. That's from below only one time. We misspoke. Right here is twice. Yeah, we misspoke right there. Or I think we just remember. So this one actually twice. You see that test from above twice, 1, 2. Then it reverse very strong. For this one, we only test from below. Just one time, not 2 times. I think we fixed that. Yeah, we remove that. So just one time, and it's reversed beautifully. And you know what? It break this level. So if we miss the long trade right here, we can go in and go long. So that is the trade that we missed right here. So basically right here is a Judo swing before 9:30, and then it create a 4 breakout types one exactly at the 9:30. You see that? And you can mark, you see that here's the 8:30. So we can see that the 8:30 give us the idea that that the reversal gonna taking place. For some reason, we go long. Because we saw this, we thought it's gonna be test from. We thought this candle at 9:15. Right? We want to see that. Okay, here's the deal. When we see that, we said test from above. We thought that it's gonna be continuing to rally, but that is the mistaken. We have to look at the contact right here. You see that this is the Euro swing before 9:30. You see that swing and then retracement and make the last swing and reverse right there. So right after the 8:30, it make expansion. It hit the target. The rest of the 3 candle 45 minutes, it just try to consolidate right there, and it have enough liquidity and boom, is reversed from there. So the test from below is not always mean that it's gonna be rally. We have to look at the context. If it down here, then yeah, you see that. If it down there, then let's see right here. Let's say you test from above right there, right? If it down here, then it can give you a bullish signal right there. But with it up here, then better watch out, because that can be have 2 scenarios, right? That means it's gonna rally and rate the buy side, run the buy side liquidity, or just rate the buy side liquidity and reverse. That's exactly the second scenario that happened right there. It just for rate the buy side liquidity and reverse. You see that's how beautiful it's aligned right there. At minutes it rate and the reverse. Yeah, we did go long right here at 8:30, 9:30. We thought that, it's the first scenario, right? Test from up, it's gonna break. But as soon as we saw that it not happen, then we know the second scenario gonna going, which is a flush down. And we really took a short trade, but we get out of trade very quickly. We didn't stay long because it got caught off guard. We just not sure what to do. But right here we catch some very good long trade around here, because we know that you see that test from above, break and reverse. That's also type 2 right there. So we have a lot of type 2 reversal right here at 10:30, right? You have a 10:30 type 2 reversal right there. At 10:30 you have that we haven't put the right up, but we can do the right up right now. Let's do it. All right, so we have our right up right there. So you have test from above, break and reverse. That is a type 2 reversal right there. But the significant about this level is the 9:30 candle low level. So pay attention to 9:30 candle range and the opening. So basically this is the opening on 18 hour, and opening at 9:30 is very significant, and also at 8:30. Those candle is very important. The level very important. It gives you some clue that whether it's gonna be a real breakout or gonna be full breakout at those high and low level right there. And today, beautifully, we see the reversal type 2, right? The reversal type 2 is right here. What we're talking about. That's reverse type 2. Test from above, break and reverse. That's a long setup. For the short, test from below, break and reverse right there. So that is a beautiful setup for today. All right, so and then at 11:30, this one got flipped right there. It's supposed to We did go long right there. That's our mistake. We thought that it's gonna hit this level, so we tried to do momentum trade, which is gonna hit level, but it did not. It flipped, so we paid a huge price right there. All the gain we make from here, we give it all right there. So that's it. The note we put right there. So be careful when you trade the momentum. If it's down here, then it still have momentum, but when it's exhausted, be careful. It can flip on you easily. Especially the targets already hit. In this case, it hit the 930. It gives us 830. It may look like to you that it's gonna hit this level, hit this liquidity, but it don't. And because we failed this trade, then the next trade is beautifully. And we take a good advantage of the next setup right there. All right, let's see how we execute a trade we have for today. All right, you see that? We thought that we're gonna go long. You see that test from above? We thought, like, okay, it's gonna expansion. So we just test the water only one contract and go long. And let's see. But we didn't last long because it hit our stop loss. You see that? Yeah, at that moment we don't see the setup clear, right? We just see this test from below, so we thought that it would be a next expansion. But if we look carefully, it's a type 2 reversal at 930. Let's open that again so we can see is okay, so right here, yes, we don't see that when we took the trade. We don't see the setup, but right after that we saw that right there. Yeah, the minute you see it go into 10 minutes into the 930, we start see right there. So basically the 830 is the last expansion, and it go into consolidation and boom, it's expansion or reverse for that matter. We didn't see that. So like we see, we mentioned before, we see the test from below this candle, so we thought it's gonna be break it, but it's not gonna break this level. It just rate the buy side and it reversed, and that's exactly what happened right here. Okay, let's see how we handle from that. And right here we take a momentum trade. We just take a quick trade profit, you see. And then I think the rest we just wait because we're not sure. I think we may have take one more. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so right here, here's another thing, right? You remember yesterday, after expansion move was for what? Was for the candle after expansion move. We saw that phenomenal yesterday, and today the same thing happened. All right, so what for this, right? At first it thought it's gonna be wow. You see that? You thought that it's gonna be reversal from here, right? But the magic happened right here. See that? Yeah, and then you start see that is give back. You see that's huge right there. So basically from 30 it go the way to 49. So it's 19 point. It's almost 4 hours right there. So you're thinking in your mind, wow, it's gonna be reversal from here. But here's the lesson we learned. Don't go long yet, my friend. Wait, you see that? That's it, the pull trap right there. The trap who want to go long. Because after the expansion move, wait for the candle. after expansion move, it gives us some idea. Perfect. Right there, what telling us that it will go back this level. It will. But it needs to make a neck leg down to completely the expansion. So it's going to be 2 leg down expansion, and that's exactly happened. Right, let's go to the chart. You can see that right there. You see that? Mark that level right there. So it tells us that, okay, we're gonna go up, but not yet. Let us finish our next leg down and you can go long. So don't go in right here. It's for the novice. Similar like yesterday, you see right here, yesterday after expansion move, look for this candle right here. And look how it trapped liquidity build around this level. And the same idea right here, it built around that. You can see that is you see right there. So you can see right here, break test from below right here also and reverse. So it's if you look at this level, it's gonna be the type 1 reversal for you. But if you look at the 930 candle, it could be type 2 reversal. But if you look right here, it be a type 1 reversal. Basically, you break that from below and reverse right there. So, yes, what for this candle? Beautifully, the same idea right there. Yeah, I think we need to check a note right here for today. The candle after expansion move. So basically, we check the swing shot right there for this candle after expansion right there. All right, so here's our write-up for today right there. So this candle is at 9:45. So we call it the candle after expansion right there. That's the phenomenon we see. We see the same thing like yesterday right there. Watch how the price or how the liquidity build up around that candle. The high and the low of that candle can give us a very high quality setup. You see right there, you see that it flipped. You want the tap, you see that, right? It go up. We thought that it's gonna be expansion, right? You have a expansion, retracement, and then boom, it's gonna expansion. But it got flipped. And after it got flipped, it left a very long top wick right there. That means that if the reversal happen after expansion, so that means it's gonna reverse after the second leg down or the next expansion right there. That's exactly, yeah, right? We mark the low and you see that, right? You see this break test from below and reverse right there. So you can aim at this level or you can aim at this level. Either way, it's still reversal type 2. Break, test, break, and reverse. Right? The same for these two levels. The level of 59.2650, which is the low of that special candle right there we call CAE candle after expansion, right? Or you mark the low of the 930. You have two levels to entry right there. Entry right here or entry right here. The two levels to entry. So yeah, that is one of the confluence we have for today. So it's the candle right there, and also we have a Judas swing prior to 930, and then you have a reversal at 930. I mean at 8, yeah, before 930 and a reversal right there. All right, so go back to right here. So we are right there. That's the first trade when we saw we missed right there. Let's go to the next trade. Okay, so right here we we try to go along right here. The reason why, because we see a long top wick right here. Basically, it's a test from below, right? It's gonna reverse, but we make a mistake. We make a blunder right here. All right, we agree that, but it will not reverse or expansion right away. We have to wait for it to take out liquidity, because you look at this candle, it tells us that it wants to get more sell side liquidity. So that's the lesson we learn. Even though we see the signal right here, but don't go in yes. Wait for a swift or no sell side liquidity run. Why? Because this candle at 9:30 tells us the job is not finished yet. They need to make a second leg down. So we go along right there. That's too early. And the reason why we want to go along, because we see this so attractive test from below. So that's our logic. Thought process how we enter it. Anyway, we got stop out. Perfect, because we just try out with one contract. So let's see. All right, and now let's see what else we do right here. All right, we try to go along again. Just one contract. You know why? Because after we see this, we thought, all right, it may not go lower because it just rate the sell side and then it's gonna reverse. So that's our idea. So we try again with the long, and again that's too early. Too early to go long. Boom. Wow, look attractive, right? You thought that maybe you put the level right there. What you see test, accuses break, test from below and reverse. That's it. The basic for type 1 reversal right there. You see that? Break, test from below and reverse. It looks exactly like that, right? But we understand the setup is a one story, but we have to understand the liquidity is another story. When you put both together, then you have it. Then you have a right. You know how to trade. So reading the liquidity is very critical. It's critical at most that we can identify our setup. So we need two things, right? We take two. It's another thing that I take two to tango. So you need two. You need two legs for your trade to work. First leg is have to be the setup, and the second leg is more critical. Is the contact. The contact in terms of liquidity. Are they gonna run to get the sell side liquidity or buy side liquidity? If they just get the sell side liquidity, are they get enough? They're gonna reverse, or they're gonna get another leg down to get more sell side liquidity. So in this story, it looked like that it's gonna rate more sell side liquidity, which is the next leg down. So let's see. Oh yeah. So we try to move our target. You see right there. We thought, oh wow, it may. That's amazing. Wow. Just you see that, that's one contract, but it can get to 3R right away for us right there. That's amazing. And right here, all right, we haven't add contract yet, so that's the good thing, because we know that it's gonna make a second leg down, or we don't know. That's the reason why we haven't add the SI into our position at all. We just leave at one contract, and then you see that we move again. Let's see, and then but we move up our stop loss, and boom, we go take our stop loss. So you see that it's just when it retraces 3R right away for us right there. 15-point retrace right there. But anyway, that's a good trade right there, because we know that it not finished here. The job is not finished. It's the first leg down and ready for a second leg down. Boom, you're gonna see that. All right, so yeah, okay, so we go long. You see that we go long. This is the blunder right there. So we should not go long, because it have to finish the next leg down. Yes, so we go long in the candle at 10:25, so 10:15. So 10:15 is swept, but we go long. And oh my goodness, we make a blunder right here. Oh, it gives us, we short them. Yes. We're not long, we short. We make red right there. We know that it's gonna make a leg down, because you see the test from above. So let's go back a little bit. I thought we go long, but it did not. Okay, so let's see, we go long or we go short to make sure. We sell. Yes. So we sell, that means we short right there, because we know that at least it's gonna sweep this liquidity right there. The two tests from above right there. So there are lots of sell side liquidity out there, and I think it hit it. Okay. Oh, what happened? Let's see. Why we get a little bit nervous, my friend. We get a little bit nervous. We close. We take a lot, but that is the huge blunder right there. You see that? We have to understand liquidity right there. We are nervous for some reason, but the setup so beautiful. It will. Look at that, the test from above twice. A very long bottom wick, my friends. I don't know why we take a loss. Take a quick loss. Get out trade, get early exit right there. That's the blunder we make right there. You see that? It gave up more than what we asked. We stay in trade. You see Hugh right there. Yeah, so that's the blunder we make. Okay, let's see what we do right here. All right, so now we go along. Good. And let's see the next video. It got split, so we have to go to a next video to see how this trade ending, how we manage this trade. Oh, it's completely gone. Yeah, so that trade we exit right there, I guess. Okay, so now it's go into this trade. It's the beautiful trade. So what do we see right here? You see a expansion, retracement, expansion, and reverse. So reverse right here, basically expansion, and then you have retracement, and then you have expansion. All right here it gives us a signal. If we look in terms of a short, we say, wow, you see that? Test from below, so it have to break it. But if fail to break, then it's gonna be the end of retracement. Then you're ready for huge expansion. Then it will take all this buy side liquidity. That's the liquidity run right there. The moment we understand this, we are right. We are right. We will become a very efficient. You see that? The minute we see that this guy is flipped, but it's about to break, right? You see that? It tests from below twice, or at least 3 times at the high of this candle. I look at the high of this candle, you will see. Okay, so right here, you see, if you mark right here, yeah, you see that it tests from 1, 2, and it breaks it, and then it reverses right there. Right, or you test at this level, 51, 59, 51. Yes, we saw a test from above 1, 2, 3. This one's supposed to break, but it break, flip again. So 2 times in a row, then this one gonna be flipped, and it's gonna make huge expansion. That's the beauty right there. and we go long, and we go long, but we haven't add we haven't increased the size yet. You see that it fluctuates a little bit, and then as soon we saw the momentum start shift into the upside, you see that we add 10 more contract right away, and hola, we got it. So we know that it's gonna hit this, so we put we check off the low, right? We aim at the target number one is around 51.71, and the target is 79 right there, and it hit it beautifully. You see that? Wow, we have a beautiful, and then we let the winner run one contract run to there, but we got a little bit chicken right here, my friend. So we close out. But if we let it run, it will hit 50, 59.25, right? It hit. You see that? It hit this one. Yeah, it hit 81 right there. So, but wait for next candle. We get out right here at 10:45. But if we let it run, it will hit our second target beautifully. But anyway, you always leave the money on the table. You're not gonna get all of them all the time. So that's the idea. All right, that's the beautiful trade we take right there, and let's see what else we do for today. Okay, so right here we have to take this trade because it looks so good. Because even though we say, okay, we should call for the day, right? Because we just win and we don't want to give back the money, but this trade is so good. You see that there? It tests from above so many times. 1, 2, 3, and this guy start breakdown. So we go in, we just do one contract for fun, and then let's see. All right, and it come back, right? Because you know that all the momentum already run. So when in the final hour, right? It's the final hour. Yeah, to last while, even very slow. So we have to patient because this low resistance liquidation already taking place. So this one is very low. In the PM, it moves very slow, so we have to be patient. We cannot just add a contract at the side right away. So we have to wait, and now we see that. You see test from below, right? And we compare this, we thought, oh, maybe this gonna flip again and make expansion. But at the same time, we see it's too late into the game. I don't think they have enough liquidity to go up. This one maybe, but this one is too much. So that's why we bet on the downside. So we see that we get ready to add beautiful rate. We add 10 more contract, and we aim as soon as it hit this low, we're gonna unload. We're gonna take quick profits. Right, we wait one more time, boom, we take quick profit right there. So right there, right, we take out and let only one contract run. Perfect execution right there. And then we tighten our stop loss, right, which is one lot, 67 cents right there, $7. Yeah, come back and hit, who cares, right? Because we have we take big profit already. Yep, that's the trade. And here's one more trade we take, just the same idea. Right, after that, remember after this moving down, this candle flip, then we go in, we see again the same scenario right here. Right, it tests from above one more time. So we're going, oh wow, it flipped on it, a little bit scary, so it top it out, and we just try with one contract. Perfect. And it's in last hour, the final hour. So we patiently wait, and now we decide to go long because we know that after this candle flip, it must make another expansion. So it hit right there, and okay, and now it gives us the opportunity short. You see that? So consolidation, expansion, and the minute expansion, it create what you see there. Breaks that are from above and reverse right there. That is the type 1 reversal. Is that right? Yeah. Yes. Type 1 reversal. Yeah, look right here. You see that break touch from above and reverse. Now it's right there. If you look, yeah, you see that? The level right there? Break, touch from and reverse right there. We should let it run further out, but we just quick profit right there. The same right here. Right here is type 2, is type 1. Type 1 is always more reliable than type 2 right there. So we take the short and we go in right away. We add side in there. We add 10 contract into there. So add more, and you see that? We take quick profit right away. So we get out. You see that? We only leave one contract as soon as that. It's very attractive to us, right? We know that. We believe, or we know it's gonna hit this level, 59, 69. Exactly, it's gonna go down there. But you know, we win so much, so we don't want to give back the gain, and it's late in the game. That's the reason why we're very precaution. We don't let it run. So if we let it run, it will hit that level. It will. So you see that. And what happened? Okay, so it go down here and then it retrace again. So we get out, I believe. Yeah, it retrace. Yes, so we take out. We look at chicken nuggets because it's gonna make another. This is just a yeah. We let it hit a stop loss and always close the trade. I think we close position. That's right. We close position. But if we let it run, it's gonna hit. You see that? It's gonna hit this level. The next candle gonna hit. We get a little bit nervous, but a good execution anyway. All right, we are now up time. Thank you for your time and interest. We're always grateful for this opportunity. We do what we love, and success is coming our way. Day by day, little by little, getting better and better. Have a great night, and see you tomorrow.